Today we're going to look at how to handle a hedgehog. I've got my about 4.5-year-old female hedgehog here. She's pretty good, but sometimes she can be a little bit grumpy. The first thing I'd suggest you do is remove your hide from on top of them. Usually they'll be sleeping, and when they're sleeping they're usually balled up, and if you annoy them right away they'll often curl up. As you saw in the picture, the main picture for this video, some people, like the girl in the picture, Sam, she'll just pick up the hedgehog, no worries. She's completely no fear with the hedgehogs. She'll just grab them up. But lots of people are scared. Even me, I don't like picking them up when they're all balled up. So there's a few tricks. First one is take out their hide. And if your hedgehog is nice and starts to move around like this, you're going to want to put your hands on either side. She's curling up a little bit, but she's not fully in a ball. And just slide your hands underneath. And then their bellies are soft, which now she's curling up. But this does not hurt me because my hands are mostly touching her belly, which if I could show you is mostly soft fur, but she's starting to close it up. And if you just kind of let them sit on your hand like this, they'll often start opening up. As you can see, her face is out. And now I could go take her out, put her on the ground, put her on a table, and she'll start walking around. Another thing you can do if your hedgehog is balled up. This one is not balling up on me too much. She's a little bit grouchy, but she's not too bad. If your hedgehog is fully balling up, like as you can see here, if I just touch her, she's kind of starting to ball up. What you can do is use a cardboard box, or if you have a hide that's easy to scoop up with, you can use your hide. And what you can do is you can go ahead and just scoop up your hedgehog. It's okay if you get some bedding and scoop her up in there. Now she's getting a little grouchy and hissing because I'm moving her around. But once you have her in your hide, what you can do now is take her somewhere and get her out of the cage. Usually when they're out of the cage, they'll start to calm down a little bit. So if she calmed down in here, you might be able to just tip her out onto your hand. As you can see, I was able to do it. I've got underneath where her belly isn't hurting me, and I got her picked up. However, if she's staying in a ball in here, you can go ahead and get rid of the cage, and you can go ahead and let her start moving around. You can either dump her out or just let her sit here. And then once she starts walking around, she'll usually be a little calmer. You can put some treats here or whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and get her out of this because this is kind of her sleeping area, so she feels kind of like that's where she's secure and she's going to stay and hiss at. So if I take her out of there, get some of this bedding back, she should kind of start walking around soon, and when she does that, you should be able to do the same thing where you reach underneath and grab from underneath. Having some treats out, some fruit, some veggies, some meat, sometimes is good. Some freeze-dried insects. Moving insects, often they don't catch, so it's good to get some freeze-dried insects, or maybe some mealworms. They don't move that fast. And as you can see, she's still kind of grouchy. People can be very scared to pick up a hedgehog. But as I said, all you need to do, put your hands underneath. This does not hurt because she's not fully in a ball. And then you can pick them up. So it could take some time, and this is one of my medium temperament hedgehogs. I have some that are even nicer, but this one's not too bad. And the more you take them out and the more you handle them, the better they're going to get. So I just wanted to show you guys some tips on how to get your hedgehog out of your cage. I know people sometimes buy these and they can't even take them out because they're scared to. So there's some tips. I'd recommend if your hedgehog is super mean, once you get it out of the cage, maybe get a little playpen. You can buy them for hamsters and gerbils and stuff like that, like a little playpen where they can't get out of. Get them something like that for them to run around in outside their cage, because the more you have them outside of the cage and around humans, the tamer they'll get. She, as you can see, needs a little more work with handling, but she's a nice girl. So if you guys have any questions about handling hedgehogs, let me know, and we'll see you guys next time. Happy pet keeping.